Hello everyone, SuperBricks37 here. In today's video, we're going to be working on our Lego city yet again. But before we get started, make sure you guys like the video and subscribe down below for more, as our support is very much appreciated. So now let's get started. And if you guys watched my last video, then you know that we're in the process of completely redoing our Lego city. We rearranged all the tables. I got most of the buildings and kind of a general layout of what I want the city to look like done. But as you can see, the city is still a huge mess and we've got a lot of work to do. So over the next couple of videos, I am going to be working on this city, and I'm just going to be doing it chunk by chunk. And in today's video, we're going to be working on the water area and the beach. So yeah, let's get started. In my new layout, the beach did completely move from one side of the city to the other. It was over in that corner where the upper platform is now, and it moved all the way out onto the new table and even to the very end of the new table, where it kind of feels a little bit more complete out here, and it's definitely going to give me a lot more space to work with. Now, one big set that I did add is obviously the Ninjago City Market set. That set is absolutely incredible, and I'm so glad I was able to get my hands on it. But the best part of about that set, besides all the crazy minifigures and crazy details, is the water. You can see on the water it uses these 1x2 light blue tiles to give that water a nice almost depth to it, and just makes the water look a lot nicer than just the blue base plates. So obviously, with the base plates just being plain blue, they don't look as good as the tiles. And the Ninjago City looks so different sitting on the tiles rather than having it just on base plates. So to counteract that, I went to the Lego store and got nearly an entire cup of just 1x4 trans blue tiles. I was so glad I was able to find them on the Lego at the Lego store, because it saved me so much money. Because if I was ordering them on Bricklink, probably would have had to spend $60, $70 just to get enough tiles to do what I want to do with them. So yeah, that's going to be one of the major things we do today, is tile off the water and make it look really nice. Another thing is the actual beach. And with the beach, we're going to be adding a lot of different sand details. You can see I've kind of already started it just to kind of get a basic layout of what the beach is going to look like. But we're going to bring it to a lot of details today. Also, we still need to find a spot for my sushi shack mock, as well as our little Coast Guard post. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. So we started by just kind of clearing off the beach, getting all the minifigures and extra pieces out of the way so we have a nice clean slate to work with. And then we kind of started figuring out where we wanted to put all of our bigger details, like the Coast Guard tower, and we also found a little city dock to put in over in the corner. And then after that, we put all the sand plates in, got it all detailed nicely, and then finally we had to put in the sushi shack. Alright, so there's a very rough version of the beach. I'm not 100% sold on the placement of my sushi bar, but that's just where it can sit for now. I may end up having to take it apart. I don't know yet. I did put this little dock down here. It's actually from a Lego City set, and I thought that'd be a good little place for it. It is hanging off the base plate a little bit, but that's alright. Then we have our Ghost Card tower, bunch of open sand, sushi bar. Then back in the back, we have our sweet shop in between the Parisian restaurant and the Ninjago City markets. So now the next step is going to be to start tiling off all the water. This is going to take a long time, and I really hope I have enough pieces. So yeah, let's go ahead and see what we can do. While tiling, I did try to kind of alternate between having some of them horizontal and some of them vertical. As you can see, I think it makes the pattern look a lot nicer, and it makes it look a lot more natural in my opinion as well. This water is coming out really awesome, and I'm really glad I decided to actually put in the time and put in the work to get the parts for the water. Alright, we are about halfway done with the tiling, and you can already see this makes the water look so much better. It gives it that nice gloss reflective finish. But one thing I am going to have to do is come back in and add some more sand plates to kind of overlap the water a little bit, just to kind of make it look like the sand is at a higher level than the water. Because at a beach, that's just how sand works. So yeah, we are about halfway done with it. I will say the color difference between the light blue and the Ninjago City with the green plate below it and the dark blue is a lot bigger than I was thinking. But I think from a distance, you never really notice it. I think it'll work for now. But yeah, let's go ahead and get back into the tiling. The color difference between those two colored tiles does show up a little bit worse on camera than it does in real life. In real life, it's definitely tolerable. And once I put boats in the water and everything, you don't really see it anyway. But yeah, I just continued tiling. Got almost to the end, then realized I started running out of tiles. Unfortunately, I did run out of the dark blue tiles, so I was not able to finish the water today like I wanted to. We'll have to place a bricklink order to get some more of those soon. But yeah, I think the water still looks really good with the tiles on it. You can kind of see it compared to the other section, and it just looks so much better. So now the only thing left to do is to do a little bit more detail work on the beach, and then finally add some minifigures in. I may move around the figures up in the Ninjago City markets as well, and actually kind of change out the ninja suits to suits that I actually have all of. So yeah, let's go ahead and finish working on the beach. I did go back and add in a few more 1x1 plates just to kind of elevate the beach a little more. And then I started adding in a bunch of different figures, got some CMFs, got some city figures, got a few custom figures in there. But yeah, really cool different variety of figures added to the beach. I really like all the surfers down in the one corner and the ice cream stand. Alright, now we have all the minifigures added in onto the beach. Got a few back there by the sweet shop as well. Now the final touch is to clean up this road and put some boats in the water. So yeah, time for the final step. So I started by just kind of clearing all the pieces off of the road that was bordering the beach, and I also put in a palm tree down in the corner. And then after I got all the pieces cleared off, it was time to start bringing in some more minifigures to put on the sidewalk. You'll see more of that area in the next video when I talk about the downtown, so stay tuned for that. Then after that, I went ahead and put some boats in the water, as well as Hydro Man and Spider-Man, and I actually did end up going back and putting the LEGO Ideas sailboat in as well. Alright, so now our beach area of the city is mostly complete, besides that little bit of tiling that I still gotta do. You can see we put a couple boats in the water. We got a crook boat over there. I have a police boat somewhere. I just wasn't able to find it, but eventually I will get that over there. We have an old diver boat, back from I believe the late 80s or early 90s. We also have Spider-Man fighting Hydro Man, because it wouldn't be a Super Bricks 37 city update without having some Marvel superheroes in it. Then on the beach we just have a whole bunch of different figures, some CMFs, and over on the street, again, got a couple figures, put a few cars just on this section of the road. Back on the back side of the beach by the sweet shop, you can see we still got a few more minifigures back there. And I ultimately decided just to kind of leave the minifigures in the Ninjago City markets alone for now. I do like where they're at right now, and I don't think there's any need to change them. So yeah, let me know down below in the comments what you think of this LEGO City update, and let me know what you guys think I should do to the downtown area next. That is going to be the next city update video that I do. You can see it's a mess right now, but we're going to clean it all up in the next update. So yeah, make sure you guys like the video, subscribe for more awesome LEGO content. Thank you all for watching. SuperMerx37 signing off.